He's gonna bite you.
He's just pooping on me.
Yeah.
Wild snake. I'm gonna name him Chief. Back to work you go, Chief. There you go, buddy.
He bit you, didn't he?
Huh?
He bit you, didn't he?
He did. Hopefully he's a radioactive snake and I'll be Radioactive Snake Man. Oh, that's what my wife calls me anyway. Hello. Jesus Christ, let's get out of here, John. There's sirens and helicopters and yoga people.
Oh, the sounds of nature, Jim.
Right, this is the beginning of the Eaton Canyon walk, John. It's a freaking cacophony of sounds. All right, today's trail is the Eaton Canyon Park Trail. That's in Sierra Madre, north of the 210, between Pasadena and the 605. You're gonna get off the 210 here at North Altadena Drive. From there, it's a straight shot north through town there. It's pretty easy. You can't screw it up too badly. Look to the right, you'll see Eaton Canyon Park. It's got one of those cool wooden signs they have. You turn right, you dip down into the parking lot. Free parking, little nature center, place to pee. Perfect. Hey, Johnny, where are we right now?
Today we're at Eaton Canyon Nature Park.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. There's a nature center right behind you.
Let's see. Yeah, I believe you.
We got a bunch of stuffed and live animals in there. We parked the car right here. The trailhead up to Eaton Falls, or Eaton Fall of Death or Terror, is up this way, and we're gonna get going because it's getting late.
Huh. All right, the trails are pretty easy. 2 miles up, 2 miles back along the creek bed. First part's a well-groomed run of trail. There's a couple of things shooting off to the side. You get to the bridge here, and then it becomes a little bit more scrambly as you follow the creek as it goes up here, and then you end up, boom, you dead end into that waterfall. Trail's over, head on back down. Luckily, the bird watchers we ran into confused the sound of a crying baby for a woodpecker. Right? Johnny, we crossed what was kind of a stream bed back there, and now which way do we go?
Now you come to the first big intersection here, and you want to make a left to go to the waterfall.
Uphill.
Uphill. Well, it's kind of flat, and then downhill, and then uphill, and then down a little bit more, and then uphill again.
More freaking people. We may not be recommending this trail, John. It's loud and crowded so far.
It's crowded and loud. Or, as Jim Falkenstein likes to say, it's loud and crowded.
Do I say that?
You just said it.
Oh, yeah, you always say that. Of course I do. John, these are the loudest acorn trees I've ever heard. Actually, the birds are pretty loud. There's a lot of birds, but they are no match for the 900 helicopters we have today.
Most of the wildlife being frightened away right now by both the stench coming off of us and the sound of the helicopter.
Right, and the choppers are obviously chasing these two girls who are fleeing the scene of the crime.
So we've been on the main trail here. Once you get to the point where you see the bridge off to your left, you want to take that trail that shoots off to the left there and follow the river all the way up to the falls. See, it's signed by Mother Nature. Mother Nature's name is Zeal Chichi, right?
Yeah.
In Latin.
Yeah, that is her street name.
Jim, we finally hiked to a point in the trail where there are no sounds of helicopters or screaming kids. There's a little bit of babbling going on, but the good news is it's a babbling brook.
Ah, and it's not those...
a little bit from them, Jim.
Thanks there.
There are markings left by the ancient Hopi Indians.
Oh, really?
They were hoping that the Latin kings wouldn't find them.
Hey, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?
Hand me the camera, buddy.
All right, wait, why would I hand you the camera, Johnny?
Folks, Johnny. Jim just took a bit of a tumble crossing the river.
Right.
You okay there?
Johnny,
do we need search and rescue? Because I know where to find them.
I've never felt better. This is the best day at Disneyland I've ever had. And you, Pluto, you're so big. I was like, how come all the trees are talking? Oh, Disney, how did you do it?
Wow, that's going to be a fun walk back to the car, though.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm an idiot. What do idiots get? You get dunked in the water, you get your face smashed on a rock. That's the price you pay for being stupid. Kids, stay in school. And it seems like we're going to cross the stream a lot here on this trail.
This is like a never-ending stream crossing here. And, you know, it wasn't too bad. I mean, they weren't horrible crossings. We saw a bunch of old women actually crossing, and really the only major obstacle that they encountered was having to step over Jim. By the what was that, the WPA?
Uh-huh.
And they probably roasted
probably
Chinese immigrants or
snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles.
One of the two.
That lost for a second, but then we noticed the trail markers.
Oh, bag of dog crap.
Followed the dog crap, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, that's way better than breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna last.
Jim, we've made the arduous climb up to Eaton Canyon Falls here.
Right?
Kind of a nice little payoff. It's shady. There's a little pool you can splash your feet in over there. It's okay. Yeah, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's an insult to a waterfall, John. Johnny, we see an elaborate search and rescue practice, or
I believe it's a tagging operation, Jim.
Well disguised,
as you pointed out. Yeah.
The brigade kids today wearing the fire department uniforms.
Yeah, the one fireman who made it up there, apparently his name is Martin.
Oh, written on that rock up there. Yeah. Johnny, next to the falls, there's a vent of some sort.
Oh, I thought maybe it was a movie screen for outdoor movie night.
Like Flintstone movie screen. It's made out of tin.
Yes.
Johnny, of all the waterfalls we've been to so far, this would be the loudest, wouldn't you say?
This is definitely the loudest falls. You can actually feel the spray from the falls behind me.
Right. You can hear the spray from the falls.
You can hear the spray hitting my feet.
You can hear the plants growing. It's very loud.
This is actually the quietest place on the trail.
So Johnny, here comes that basket from our Pasadena search and rescue
Yeah,
guys.
it looks like it's a little lighter than it was when they first started out there.
Is there supposed to be somebody in there?
I think there was. Oh, was that a splash?
You know what? I don't think we're supposed to be taping this. They're going to confiscate our film. That's what they call training, John.
Yeah.
You can't rescue everybody.
You know, fishing isn't actually about the act of catching fish.
Right, exactly. There's a lot more searching.
Apparently rescuing is the same way.
Well, maybe this is a search mission and not a rescue.
Ah.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah, so they're just putting the basket down there in hopes that it will fill up at the bottom?
They're
and they'll be able to drag somebody out?
They're expecting someone to fall from a cliff and they're going to catch him in the empty basket. Wow, imagine yourself in there, Johnny. Are you going to feel happy about that?
I don't know. It depends what part of my body is so broken that I've had to be rescued off the face of a mountain.
From the looks of it, John, you're not going to be staying in that basket for long anyway. Looks like you'll fall out right about here. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry to bother you guys.
No, that's okay. I was just making sure there's no killers in there. Keep you guys alive. You're welcome.
That's good.
Johnny, I was kidding those kids over there. There is a killer in there.
Is there?
Yeah, oh man, he's angry too. I poked him with a stick.
Hey, Jim.
Johnny, that was Eaton Canyon Park.
Eaton Canyon Trail, Eaton Canyon Waterfalls.
Yes, Eaton Canyon parking lot.
Yeah, Eaton Canyon Snake that Jim caught.
Oh yeah. And the Eaton Canyon search and rescue crew was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, there was the Eaton Canyon Drum and Bugle Corps most of the trip.
There was a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
There were school kids, there were bird watchers, there was a guy with a bag full of music. It was crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
There's a little bit too much going on, really.
Yeah.
Never...
You know, all in all, not a horrible trail, but
Right.
not our first choice.
Right.
Hey, don't mess up our planet.
We won't mess up yours.